Do as you said. I'm going to give you the ticket for aggressive driving.
Appreciate you.
I went ahead and got a
Corporal,
case number.
you don't let him write me a ticket for flipping him off?
She's my sergeant.
Sergeant.
Yeah.
Sir, what's your social security number?
I'm not giving my social.
You're not giving your information, so you're not going to tell me who you are. So I don't know.
I understand you got called here.
So that's not creating disturbance, sir?
He rolled up code 3 because elders.
Hey, do you know how to read? Read the first paragraph. It only applies inside the courtroom, sir. Do you know how to read?
Well, I agree.
Yes or no?
Hello, everyone. In today's video, we'll explore a fascinating interaction between the public and the police. What starts as a seemingly lighthearted moment evolves into a compelling lesson on free speech. The residents stood firm, passionately defending their rights against legal threats. This highlights the importance of understanding and exercising our legal rights to ensure they're upheld. Don't forget to support us by sharing this video and subscribing to the channel. It helps us create more content like this. Now let's dive into the scenario analysis. It begins on an amusing note. Even something as simple as waving at the police while driving could be interpreted as aggressive driving. Let's break it down.
I don't have to give you my ID because this is an unlawful stop. 100% unlawful stop. I can flip you off all day long. All day long.
Police may stop a vehicle for legitimate reasons, such as traffic violations, but in this case, my friend, the driver, simply waved and said hello. Despite this harmless gesture, he was still ordered to stop and asked to provide identification. Using his knowledge of the law, the driver defended his actions, asserting that his behavior was protected under the First Amendment's guarantee of free speech.
All right.
Fort Williamson with the Commerce Police Department. You have your driver's license on you, please?
What'd you stop me for?
All right, I stopped you because when you drove by me back there, you stuck your middle finger up the whole time you was driving by me. You think I didn't see you?
Yeah, I knew you seen me. I mean, is it against the law? Is there a law against
that?
that?
It's a form of aggressive driving. You know what the
No,
Georgia
sir, it's
statute
not.
of aggressive driving is?
No, sir. You can't be a complaining party in that.
I can't be a complaining
No,
party
sir,
in
you
aggressive
can't.
driving? Where's
No.
that written in the statute?
You want to get your supervisor out here?
Supervisor, just to let you know. You
Oh,
don't see
then
the
I'm gonna need
stripes on the
somebody.
shoulder?
No, I didn't see you. Didn't.
This is who you get. So
Okay.
if you want to tell me what the statute is, go ahead and recite me what the statute is.
I don't need to recite the statute. I need to tell you your job.
No, you don't need to.
I can
I'm
flip
asking.
you off all I want.
Okay.
You see that right there?
You're driving a vehicle and you're distracted driving by doing that.
I was looking at the road. I can do this all day long, sir.
If you want to tell me what did
I'll tell you
do
what.
to
I don't
deserve
have to
that
give you
kind
my
of
ID.
Okay, you do.
I don't have to give you my ID because this is an unlawful stop. 100% unlawful stop. I can flip you off all day long. All day
I'm so
long.
mad. Like, what did I do to deserve that from you? Just
All
tell
of
me
y'all
that.
deserve that.
All of us deserve that?
Until I know different. Yep.
Like, all of us as long?
I was kidnapped and held for ransom for 2.5 years by cops until the jury of my peers set me free.
what did I
Okay,
do
doesn't
to
matter
deserve
whether you
that?
did or not. I will do this all day long if I want to.
You're not going to do it while you're
100% right.
driving. I'm just telling you right now.
You want to write me a ticket for it?
I can. I don't.
No. Write me. I dare you to write license, insurance, registrations on the back. Write me a ticket, motherfucker.
See, look at the language
Write me
you
a
got
ticket,
right-
motherfucker. Write me a ticket.
All right,
Write me a
You
ticket.
changed the whole
I'm
thing
waiting.
by calling me a motherfucker.
Can I go in?
You cannot get out of the car.
Okay,
Don't
let's
get out of
go. Get this shit over with.
Now you're
Freedom of
sitting here
speech. You
talking-
can't be a complaining party in a disorderly conduct.
I can't be a.
You absolutely cannot. I can cuss all day in front of you. There's no kids around. There's nobody else. You cannot be a complaining party in the state of Georgia on a disorderly conduct. Go
Nobody
check the
said
law.
anything about disorderly conduct.
Well, you said I changed the stop. Write me a ticket.
Now
Write
you're
me a
mad
ticket.
And you're calling me a motherfucker for no reason whatsoever.
You stopped me unlawfully. I can flip you off all day long.
Okay.
There it is again.
Like I'm saying to you, like I'm trying to educate you if you give me an opportunity.
You're the one who
to
needs
do
an
that.
education, obviously, Sarge.
So, all right, then let me know which part I need to educate on so that I can educate myself. sir.
That anybody can flip you off. This is 100% the First Amendment. As I will sit here and do it with my car running and driving past you as I did. I do it all the time. I do it to state troopers just to see if a motherfucker is going to be stupid enough to stop me for it. So there it is. Write me my fucking ticket and let's get this stop over with. I'm home. I got fries here.
Give me 1 second.
My old
I'll be
lady.
right back
Thank
with
you.
okay?
Write my ticket.
What did you do, Daddy?
Flipped him off.
Okay. And?
And he stopped me because it's aggressive driving. I told him to write me a ticket. He wasn't going to write me one, but I told him to write me a ticket. Here, you want to take these in?
In your opinion, could a simple, friendly wave to the police in Georgia really be considered aggressive driving? Despite the motorist firmly challenging every explanation the police provided, he still ended up receiving a penalty, which I find quite amusing. He's confident, though, that he'll soon win his case in court.
All right, sir. So you see I got a couple of people. It's just for our safety, all right? So look, I'm going to do as you said. I'm going to give you the ticket for aggressive driving.
Appreciate you.
I went ahead and got a
Corporal,
case number.
you don't let him write me a ticket for flipping him off?
She's my sergeant.
Sergeant, you don't let him write me a ticket for flipping him off? Aggressive driving. Okay.
So that's what I was trying.
It's not aggressive driving. We'll see it in court. I'll
give me
see
a
you in
second
court.
so I can
I
explain it
don't
to
need
you?
a second. Let me sign the shit
Okay.
and let's go.
All right.
Let's
So
get
look,
this shit
man,
over with.
This is going to be my copy. I put an X right here for you. If you would just
10-4.
go ahead and sign right there for
Copy
me.
that.
All right. Now, this is not an admission of guilt, like I said.
No shit.
So if you want to go to court, the court date's right here.
Yeah.
The time, date, and address, and everything is right there
Copy
for you.
that.
And on the back right here is a website. If you want to view the ticket or whatever, the phone number for the police department's right there.
No
Okay,
need
if you
that.
have any questions. You'll see on there in the remarks column, I put the actual case number on there. There's a case number on top. Video from our body camera footage will be available. All you have to do is call the police department and talk to them.
I need your
Lieutenant
body camera
Patrol will be
footage.
able to help you out,
I
okay?
don't need your body camera footage.
All right.
I flipped you off.
All right.
I'll say it to your body cam. I flipped them off.
All right. So here's your insurance card and all. All right, man. You have a good evening, all right?
My ID in there? No, you gave it back to me. I got it. 3 of y'all, because I flipped somebody off. 3 of y'all for this. It took 3 of y'all? It took 3 of y'all? I'm not getting myself in trouble. I can stand here all day long and do this. Get the fuck out. Kick rocks. Emerson, kick rocks. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. You're dismissed. Back up.
Baby, she's fucking kill.
Kick rocks. You're dismissed.
Baby, yeah. I hate you.
I'm sorry.
I'll go get him. Please don't go outside. You didn't see her though. I don't open the door like
He
that.
said for officer safety, he brought the other.
While the First Amendment protects the right to free speech, exercising this right effectively requires an understanding of the relevant laws to avoid unintended legal consequences. This situation also highlights the importance of both the public and the police remaining calm and addressing the issue professionally to maintain order and prevent escalation. It is entirely lawful for the police to stop a vehicle if they find that the driver is violating the law.
And I'm so sorry.
Well, that's fine. We're just out here trying to make sure everybody slows down. Where's the
yes, sir.
seatbelts, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you for
sir.
having that baby in the car seat.
Oh,
In this case, the police's request for the driver's ID is likely entirely lawful. They had sufficient evidence to show that the driver was violating traffic laws by speeding, not wearing a seatbelt, and operating a vehicle with an expired registration. It's almost certain the driver will receive a penalty from the police.
And
I was
also,
following the
I
GPS.
noticed your tag expired back in July.
oh God.
Really?
Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah.
No, that I didn't know, sir.
So
I'm
is
sorry.
This
I was
vehicle
following
come
my.
back to you? Is this your car?
Yes, sir. I was following my GPS. We're going to Hayden, Kentucky to get a free puppy for my daughter.
Okay.
And the GPS said it was 65, and
Well, that's why we're trying to slow people down.
yes, sir. I'm trying to find my.
Have you got anything with your name on it, sir?
Have I committed a crime?
No, sir. I just need to know who you are.
Hey, this is my
That's-
insurance, and I sent in my payment of $91. I'm trying to find my policy number though.
Okay.
Hold on. This is don't have my policy number
Give me
on
a
it.
second. I'll be back with you.
Huh? Hold on one second. I didn't want him to think we didn't have it. At the top, it has the yes, sir. At the top, it says the policy number, and it shows the effective date that it's effective till December at the very top, December 17th.
So this is the policy on the car?
At the very top, there's a policy number. Yes, that's the policy number at the very top. Policy number and effective date. I'm sorry, it took me a minute to find it.
So who does the car come back to?
Both of us.
Both of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it'll come back to Spencer.
Sir, what's your social security number?
I'm not giving my social.
You're not giving your information, so you're not going to tell me who you are. So I don't know. So you're John Doe right now because I'm trying to find out who you are. I mean, if you have any warrants on you or anything.
Well, in the state of Kentucky, you only have the ID if you committed a crime being lawfully arrested. I'm an auditor, sir. I know my rights. Don't give your social.
No, I've got it.
Oh, okay. That's what I was giving
Are
you.
you
was my
okay, sir?
social.
I'm fine.
Because I'm pulling her over for several violations on the vehicle, and you're telling her not to give me your information. So I'm just
Social security numbers are private. I mean, you can get her name and birthday.
Here you go, ma'am. Here's your driver's license.
And I'm so sorry.
Well, that's fine. We're just out here trying to make sure everybody.
The motorist also refused to provide his social security number to the police, explaining that he wanted to protect his personal information. I believe he will need to pay the fine before his court hearing.
Close down, where's the
yes,
seatbelts,
sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you for
sir.
having that baby in the car seat.
Oh, God. Yes.
Always.
Always. Yeah, she's
Okay.
at that age, too.
I give you a citation on the speeding seatbelt. That's just a fine.
Okay.
But your tag, they did expire back in July, so you're going to have to get that taken care of through Tennessee.
I will get that taken care of tomorrow.
Are
yes,
you
sir.
living in Kentucky now? Or okay, you
Yes,
have to take care of it through Tennessee then.
Yes, sir.
What they need to do is they want to see them at the courthouse, okay? I set a court date up all the way.
Understanding the legal requirements for providing identification can help protect your privacy, but it's equally important to remain polite and cooperative to prevent the situation from escalating. Adhering to road safety laws, such as wearing seatbelts, obeying speed limits, and ensuring your vehicle's registration is current is essential for avoiding unnecessary legal complications. Additionally, recording videos in public areas could potentially lead to accusations of criminal trespass.
I'll let you speak, sir. Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
I understand that, sir. But it's a very busy area, sir. We deal with shooting.
I understand that.
This guy seen somebody with a deal with a gun, and deputy had to stop.
Filming in public areas can sometimes lead to accusations of criminal trespass. For instance, a person recording at a U.S. Postal Service facility under the guidelines of Poster 7 was confronted by police and asked to leave after being accused of trespassing on public property. The individual immediately invoked their First Amendment right to film in public. Poster 7 explicitly permits filming in public spaces such as hallways, entrances, and other accessible areas within postal facilities, making their actions appear entirely lawful. When the police requested their identification, the individual refused, asserting that they had committed no crime requiring them to provide ID.
How we doing today?
Good, how are you?
Deputy Elders.
What can I do for you?
Well, I think they called 911 on me.
Okay.
Who am I? I'm a good citizen.
Okay.
I don't want to impede
Who
them.
are you? That's
What do you
not
mean, who
nice.
am I?
Who do you work for? What are you doing up here recording?
Well, it's my right as an American, as a free American. Am I breaking the law?
Sir, I'm asking you, have they asked you to leave from inside?
No, they haven't. They don't have any reason to ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, they can. They don't have
You
to have
think
a reason.
so?
They don't have to have a reason.
You think so?
Sir,
this is
give me a space.
This is federal property.
Give me a space.
Sure, yeah, 6 feet.
Yeah.
The rules are right there.
I want 18.
You want 18? All right, I'll give you 18.
Sir, outside. Outside.
Am I being detained?
Sir, I'm asking you outside.
Am I being detained?
Sir, they do not want you here and you...
I am following all the rules. I'm not breaking any law. Deputy, am I being detained?
Sir, I've asked you to step outside.
I think you can be a little nicer.
Sir, I've asked you to step outside nicely. You're being detained.
I'm being
Step
detained.
outside.
Very good. So I'm being detained.
Sir, do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Do you have your ID on you?
For what?
Okay.
Am I committing a crime?
No, sir, but you are being placed on trespassing.
Oh, really?
Get off of their property.
They haven't told me to leave.
Sir, they don't have to have a reason. It is their right. You're in my car, you're in my car, you're in my personal space when I walk up and make contact with you. I'm asking you to back up.
This is United States postal property, federal property,
Yes,
public
sir, but
property.
anybody can ask you to leave the premises. They don't
That
want
you think so? You obviously don't know the law. I think you better call your supervisor. Can we get your supervisor out here? I'm asking for your supervisor. I'm asking for your supervisor.
I'm asking you to get over there on the sidewalk.
I'm asking you for your
I'm
supervisor.
asking for you to get over there on the sidewalk.
Is your supervisor available?
Do I have a supervisor that's available that can head to 8505 to Knox Road, please?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Sir, you don't have to commit a crime to be placed on no trespass. Just by you in here recording people, they don't have to have a reason not to want you on property. That's just like if you were to call us to your property and you
That's private property.
bothering you.
That's different.
And no, sir, it is no different.
This is not private property.
Sir.
This is not private
Sir,
property.
It doesn't matter. If
It
they
does
ask you-
matter. South
I'm
Carolina
not gonna
Supreme
argue
Court
with you. You're being
says it
placed
matters.
on trespass notice, okay?
We'll see when your
Trespass
supervisor
notice,
gets here.
we will.
We'll see about that when your supervisor gets here.
Do you have your first and last name?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right, cool.
Sir, are you our supervisor?
I am a supervisor.
All right, how you doing?
All right, yourself.
Oh, you got a stripe? How you doing, Hardy?
Yes, sir. I'm Corporal Hardy. How can I help you?
Corporal Hardy, nice to see you. I came in here to take some photographs for news purposes.
Yes, sir.
And nobody asked me to leave. This deputy doesn't know the law, and I'm
Okay.
hoping you do. This is owned by the federal government. This is federal property. United States Post Office. This is a public area. Inside is a public lobby. Okay, so the branch manager stepped out, and she thought there was a sign on the door that said no photographing.
Okay.
And I stepped out and looked at all the signs. There are no signs saying no photograph. There is a poster 7 in here that gives the rules and regulations about photography and the conduct on postal property. I'll be glad to show it to you.
Okay.
And it allows me to do what I'm doing. Not only that, DHS memo came out that says photographs on all federal property, inside and outside in publicly accessible areas, is lawful activity. And not to mention the First Amendment.
Okay.
To the Constitution, and I'm here exercising my right to the First Amendment. She doesn't know the law.
Okay, so did they actually leave, sir?
No, they didn't.
They never actually leave.
No, and
so
they don't have
that deputy in there right now. They want you to leave. Are you gonna leave, sir?
Okay, well, let me follow up.
No, you got. Are you were done or you weren't done?
No, I wasn't done.
Finish,
they have no reason to ask me to leave because I'm not breaking any of their rules or regulations.
They do have the right to refuse your service, sir. So basically, well, I'm asking a question before we go in there. If they go in there and ask them, they want you to leave, will you be willing to leave? If they, 1 minute, if they say that, if she go in there and say they verify, they want you to leave at this point, will you leave location? Sir?
Absolutely. If you tell me to leave, I will leave because I respect you. I respect the deputies.
They don't want him back here.
Okay.
I've already.
But just double check. Double check. Do you have any idea on you, sir? They do want you on trespass location.
That's unlawful.
No, so basically what you did, so basically they want you to leave. I'm going to go verify.
Okay.
But once you leave, and you're going back and forth, and that causes disturbance. So that's breach of peace, sir.
No,
that's
sir.
against the law.
That cause no.
Well, basically,
I've got it recorded.
Okay,
right
that's
here.
what you did. Basically, third peace. That's breach of peace. That is a crime, sir.
Okay.
And I do need your ID for it.
Okay, now I understand, and I did not create any disturbance.
Are you able to wind it back so I can see?
Oh yeah, I've got
I'll take a look.
right here. I got a body cam here.
I'll take a look, sir. You say you caused disturbance. I'll take a look.
Well, I don't have to prove anything because I'm not.
Well, basically, I have your working word, and then basically they're saying you're causing disturbance, and I'm assuming it's multiple in there because you said the branch matter came out, so it's multiple witnesses. They say you were causing disturbance, so I said that's consistent with breach of peace, sir, and I'm asking for your ID because that is a crime in South Carolina.
Okay, but I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you did. I'm telling you, you
Okay.
started the peace,
All
sir.
right.
You started a data or operation of business.
No,
that is a crime in South Carolina. That's called breach of peace. I need your ID.
Lying to 911 is also against the law.
Yes, it is, sir. But I had to verify that from you saying you have video. So I'm asking to verify your part. You saying that they're lying about what they call disturbance. So are you able to give me your ID so I can do what I have to do?
Is this a stop and ID state?
This is a stop and ID state, sir. I'm saying you're basically committing a crime, or breach of peace,
No,
third
I'm
peace. I'm telling you, that's what they're saying. You're disturbing
Well,
peace,
they
sir.
can say whatever they want, but
Okay,
I'm not committing a crime.
I'm investigating that. I'm detaining you for basically investigating that. So basically, I had a right to ask for your ID, and I'm asking for your ID for a breach of peace, sir. So I need your ID.
I did not commit a crime.
I'm telling you, you did. So basically,
How do you know? You weren't even here.
disturbing peace. We have multiple witnesses, sir. So basically, the branch manager, you say you're saying that is right there, sir. They're verifying with that. You are disturbing peace,
She
sir.
doesn't know her rules and regulations, and I'll be glad to show you that. Okay, I did not commit a breach of peace.
Well, okay, sir. Well, that's you. We are there in court if it goes that far. But at this point, I'm saying inform you. Basically, you're informed. You are committing a crime for a breach of peace. You are disturbing the peace from what we got the call about, sir. We received a call now. We received a call for it. So you are disturbing the peace, sir. So basically, I'm asking your ID for violating that law.
Well,
so I need your ID.
Under threat of arrest, I will. I'm not committing a crime.
Well, I explained my part too, sir. I explained why I'm asking your ID. I explained what crime I'm committing. You believe you broke. If it's breach of peace, I need your ID.
I did not commit a crime.
Well, like I said, I explained what the crime is, sir. That I'm expecting you are doing. I said it's breach of peace. I need your ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
You have your name. What's your name, sir?
Am I being threatened with arrest?
You're being detained, sir, for basically investigating for crime.
I told you that.
Yeah.
So basically, I need your name.
Being in detention in South Carolina does not require an ID.
Yes, sir. I'm committed to suspecting you of a crime. Yes, it does, sir. I have the right to identify who you are. Yes,
so
you are.
Think this is a stop and ID state?
Are you refusing to identify who you are? Are you refusing to identify who you are?
No,
sir?
I'm not.
Okay,
I don't have anything to hide.
I need your name,
criminal.
sir. You're not.
I'm not a criminal. I don't break the law.
If you're not refusing, sir, I need your ID.
Can we get your supervisor out here?
No.
Can we get a sergeant, please?
No, you're gonna deal with me.
6 feet, sir. 6 feet.
Now 6 feet, sir. We were standing
to
this the whole time we were talking. Now 6 feet, sir. What's your name, sir? What's your last name? Last name, sir?
Is this a stop and ID state?
Sir, are you refusing to identify who you are?
This is not a stop and ID. This is not.
Identify who you are, sir?
Under threat of arrest, I will. Are you going to arrest me if I don't show ID?
Sir, like I told you, you are breaching peace right now, sir. You're disturbing the peace. You receive a call about you. We have a complaint from the manager inside. Yes, sir, you are.
I am not.
So if you don't refuse to identify who you are, yes, you probably will go to jail. I will give you for breach of peace, sir. So what's you going to do? What's your
If you're threatening to take me to jail, I'll give you my name.
What's your ID, sir? What's your name? How did you get here?